Welcome to another video, and today, as you can see, we're trying a new geography game that has come to my attention called NearFar. I don't know much about it. I think that you can use different power-ups there to try to find the location, kind of similar to GeoGuessr. But, well, let's give it a go. Find the hider. We need to find the hider within this sphere. Okay, well, this is a tutorial. It will explain. Tap the map to set your location, then press the move button. Okay, we need to click somewhere. Let's move to Buenos Aires. I don't know. Where is the move button? This? Okay. Play card. Now try using a card. Tap the card deck in the bottom left to open your cards. Okay. Each card costs 1 turn and reveals info about the hider. Start with radar to check an area or compass for direction hint. Ooh, okay. This kind of reminds me of Jet Lag, where they also have different power-ups. I love that show. But, okay, let's go radar 100 kilometers. Scan the area around you to detect if the hider is within the range. Hider is in the radius. How much is 100 kilometers? Oh, okay, it is somewhere here. Clue appear nearby, move within 5 kilometers to collect it. This is a clue. So we are somewhere within this radius, so the hider might be actually in Montevideo then. Let's move near that clue. Clue found. Elevation hint. Coastal 0 to 50 meters. This reveals the elevation band of the hider's location. Use this to narrow down your search to matching terrain. You're getting the hang of it. Try different cards, combine radar scans with NearFar to narrow down the hider's location. When you think you're close enough, press the end game button in the top right corner. The closer you are to the hider, the higher your score. Okay, oh, this is interesting. So, well, we are somewhere, the hider is somewhere within this radius. Okay, so this isn't a playable card. We know that they are within like 0 to 50 meters, which doesn't narrow it down. I mean, I feel like this whole area is 0 to 50 meters above sea level. Can we play another card? We could try Street City Panorama to see what they see. I feel like that would be really helpful. Shows a Google Street View panorama from the city center nearest to the hider. Ah, okay, so it costs 1 turn? Sure. Let's see, what do they see? From the nearest city. So we have a black car, yes. What are the plates? Do we have Argentinian plates or is this Uruguay? Colony. Okay, we are in Uruguay. I was thinking that I'm not seeing any of those black dots that you see in Argentina on the license plates. So we are somewhere in Uruguay. Do we by any chance see a city name somewhere? Colonia Suiza. Colonia Suiza. Colonia, maybe that's a city. I'll need to have a look. Colonia Suiza, do we have something like that visible here? It might be a small city. Colonia, no, that's a different Sacramento. Okay, I'm not seeing Colonia Suiza. Let's think about it. What other cards might we want to play? Border, wait, what is this? Hider to border, what is this? Reveals the distance from the hider to the nearest international border. Useful for narrowing down landlocked versus border regions. I mean, it's not going to be super helpful because I can't really estimate distance that well. Well, I guess I know this radius is 100 kilometers here. What else? Coast. Hider to coast. That could be really helpful because we have a lot of coast here. Are we in the same country, same state? Well, we know we're in the same country. Train. What is train? Hop aboard the express train, doubles your movement speed for 3 turns and removes any mud curse. Gosh, I don't even know what mud curse is. Probably slows me down. Population density, radar. Wait, what's a beacon? Place a beacon anywhere on the map. Your next radar scan will emanate from the beacon instead of your position. But I think coast is the best thing to play here. 17.5 kilometers from coast. Distance from hider to the nearest coastline. So the hider is quite close. quite close to the coast. We can view the street view again if we want to. There is another Colonia Valdense here. But I'm not seeing... What was that place name again? Colonia Suiza. Haven't seen that one anywhere. How many turns? Okay, I've done 6 turns. Let's do maybe a radar. 10 kilometers. Let's maybe move a little bit. Move a little bit like here. Oh, I can see. Oh, it shows distance, of course. I should have known. So, how much... I want to exclude the right side here. So, I have the 50 kilometer radar. So, it's 64 kilometers there. So, if we move like 10 kilometers... Let's say 10.5 kilometers in this direction, it should exclude this side. Supposedly. You've been cursed! Uh-oh! Check the panel on the right side to see the effect vertigo. What is that? Your sense of direction is scrambled. You cannot use the NearFar card while this curse is active. What is... Wait, I cannot use any cards? 50. Play. Hider is not in the radius. Wait, let me play it. You earned an ultimate charge. Some powerful cards like Compass require a charge to play. Open the card deck to see what's available. Oh, down here. Compass. 1 charge, range 1 charge, roads 1 charge. Oh my god, there's so much to learn here. What does Compass do? Shows the coordinates, shows the cardinal direction toward the hider from your current position. Okay. Range reveals the approximate distance to the hider. Ooh, that's an interesting one. That could be super helpful. Or roads, what is that? Shows the road network shape around the hider on a blank canvas. Recognize the pattern to narrow down the location. This is exactly like jet lag, the game. I love it. I love it. So it's like Strava map. I don't know which one's the best in my situation. I'm not sure if I understand the curse though, because I was able to play the card. So what's up with that? So I mean, technically they could be somewhere here, but it did say they're 17 kilometers from coast, so no, they couldn't be there. So I think we're narrowing it down pretty nicely. So let's travel somewhere here. Radar 10 kilometers. We have that. Or we could do like a range. That is 30. Okay, they are definitely closer to the coast. Because they're within 17 kilometers from the coast here. Like somewhere here-ish. They might be in like Nueva Helvecia or something. Should we go for a road network? Because there aren't really that many places for them to be. There are very few towns that they could be. I think let's try it out. Let's try it out. I mean, this is just a game anyways. Let's go for the roads. Let's see the road silhouette. How does that look like? Okay, here we are. Here we are. Click anywhere to... So this is the road silhouette, which is great. I was thinking the road silhouette will be less than this. This is quite a lot. So we can definitely use this to scan a few cities, get the direction. So we can see the roads go diagonal. Diagonally very grid-like. So we can zoom in. Does this city fit? No. This city would not... I mean, they are diagonal, but the network is not as dense. Yeah, no. It's not Estil da Payer. Could it be this? Yes, it is. It is Nueva Helvecia, yes. Because we have a... Oh no, wrong button. Silhouette. Yeah, we have this road here. That's not fully parallel. And here, yeah. So the hider is... Wait, did it, oh no, wait, where did I move? Oh, whoops, I did not mean to move there. Oops, that's my bad. I wanted to read, I can't read the description. I was thinking, is it Is the hider in that city or near that city? Oh, what NearFar? I haven't read this one. Start tracking your temperature after your next move shows if you got warmer or colder from the hider. Okay, makes sense. Well, let's go to Nueva Helvecia, as I am suspecting that hider might be there. I don't think we need that clue, whatever that is. Let's go here and let's play 1 kilometer radar. Boom, hider is in the radius. Nice. We have narrowed it down very nicely. Let's go. But how can I pinpoint the hider? I can narrow this down even more with the NearFar thing, but how would I pinpoint this? I guess maybe with radar I could cut this down even more. Okay, I guess now that we know that the hider is here, let's move like 2.5 kilometers. Like 2.4 kilometers here? Wait, is it a 5 kilometer radar? Is it radius or radius? Where's the fog inside the radius if the hider? Okay, it's a 5 kilometer radius. So we wanna go 5 kilometers, not 2.5 kilometers. Let's try. Oh no, we have a new curse. Dark mist clouds your instruments. Your radar scans have a 50% return inconclusive. Oh, come on. Come on. I have been 50% chance. And still I gotta use them. Inconclusive. God damn it. Okay, let's go 5 more kilometers and do the 10 kilometer radar. Will it work? Inconclusive. Oh, come on. Clue has appeared on the map. Okay, maybe we do need to get to a new clue. We still have 13 turns remaining. A road near hider. This road passes through or near the hider's location. Use this clue to narrow down your search. Ooh, road clue 1. What do you mean 1? Is the road called 1? What is 1? I'm not seeing any roads 1. What is there 1? Is that a bug? Or maybe I'm misunderstanding something. I mean, this is an early version, so there might be some little issues here and there. But overall, this game looks very polished, and I'm very much enjoying it. Alright, let's go. Let's go back to the city, 60 kilometers. How far can I travel in a single move? I'm not sure. Would be cool if it showed somewhere. But okay, let's do NearFar. Let's move in this direction. Getting warmer, okay. Thick mud slows your movement. We have the mud curse. Reduced from 100, okay, it's 100 kilometers. And now it's 50 kilometers per turn. No, because of mud curse. Well, I don't need to move around that much. I think let's just go somewhere in the middle of this area and guess, I imagine. Because I don't think it can narrow the... Well, I guess I could use range or compass. I have both of these available. Let's do compass, maybe. Let's go kind of here. And let's use compass. And which direction are they? Hider is west. Nice. I feel like we've narrowed it down quite a lot. Quite a lot. And nothing really here. Yeah, I'm fine. Let's go kind of here in the middle and let's end the game. Clue has appeared. Where? Oh, no, I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Alright, end game. Let's see, how far were we? Here they are. 5,000 points. Let's go. Let's go. Completed in 23 turns. Good. I am liking this a lot. There's a daily challenge. There's a quick play. First, let's check the daily challenge. What is the daily challenge? And then we'll try the custom game. Okay, we're starting. Oh, there's a time limit. Okay. We gotta focus. What should we start with? Let's start with some of these greater ones, these bigger ones that are kind of pointless at late game, like are we in the same country, are we in the same state? Wait, what is... Oh, that's county. That's country. Okay, coast. Hider to coast. I mean, there are some lakes, but would lakes count as coast? Nearest coastline. I don't think lakes would count as coast, would they? Hider to border. That could be helpful. Population density. Don't think that will narrow it down here. Shows whether the hider is in an urban area, suburban area, or rural area. I mean, that could be helpful, actually. But let's start with the country, maybe. Are we in the same country? We are in the same country. We are in Kazakhstan. Okay, that's good information. That kind of narrows it down almost half of our searching area. Oh, we're really running out of time. I like to think about things and oh my god. Okay. Let's hider to border. Sure, let's do hider to border. Hider, okay, 161 kilometers from the border. I mean, let's go for this clue. Definitely. Road near hider Kaz08. Where is Kaz08? Kaz06. Kaz06. Where's Kaz08? Kaz08 is here. Okay, that's actually great. Okay, let's go to Kaz08. And let's do... How far does Kaz08? Oh, Kaz08 extends quite a bit. Okay, let's go a bit further then. Somewhere... yeah, sure, into the middle of... Like, I can move 75 kilometers in a turn. And let's do 100. Let's do 100 kilometer radar. Okay, hider is in the radius. Okay. 100 kilometers is a bit more than I thought. I thought it was gonna be a bit less than that. Okay, let's do 50 kilometer radar. Let's do a 50 kilometer radar, sure. No. Okay, that narrows it down quite a lot then. We can ask for a street view, maybe. See if we are near Almaty or no, maybe. Let's ask for street view. What do we see? Oh, this does not look like Almaty. This looks quite rural. Boy. Okay. What we can do is... Oh boy. Hot or cold? Range, roads, compass. Let's do compass, actually. Okay, hider is north. That's actually pretty good. Okay, let's go somewhere here. 72. Yeah, somewhere here. A minute and a half remaining. And now let's do... Oh my god, I used 50 kilometer radar. Shoot. I want to do a 50 kilometer radar here. Are we... Let's do... Fudge. Okay, let's move here. And let's do a 10 kilometer radar. No. Oh, I didn't exclude... I wanted to exclude the city, but I excluded half of it. Oh my god, I'm throwing. I need that clue. Can I get there in 2 moves, though? Oh, no. I think I can, yes. Static. What is a static curse? All fog overlay information is hidden. Oh, come on. Highlands. Oh, God. Okay, that doesn't help. Wait, but we were near... We were near Kaz08, right? So we can't be, like, there. 30 seconds remaining. Ultimate gained. Okay. Let's do NearFar. Let's do NearFar. Are we somewhere south? Getting warmer. Okay, it is somewhere here. Let's go somewhere here. Oh, we're 10 seconds. Oh, shoot. 5 kilometer radar. Yes. 1 kilometer radar. Inconclusive. God damn it. Compass. Ah! I'm out of time. It was in that city. I really screwed up by cutting half of it off accidentally. Next round. Oh, there are multiple rounds in the daily challenge. Okay, we are in Europe. That 5-minute limit is really throwing me off here. But I gotta say, I love this game. It's a great combination of GeoGuessr and like kind of deduction, detective work. I'm loving this. Okay, so we are in starting in Germany, but there are a few other countries included. I think a great starting move would be to figure out, are we in the same country or not? Because that could help a lot. We are. Okay, we are in Germany. I was hoping I don't know. Maybe it's good that we are in Germany, because we actually narrowed down more than a half with that. Okay, let's try nearest capital. That could be helpful, maybe? Because if it is Berlin, then it's kind of good. If the nearest capital is Prague, that could really help. Or like Luxembourg or something. I think nearest capital, because Europe has a lot of capitals everywhere. Let's do nearest capital. Oh, it's the distance. Okay. I thought it's gonna tell us the nearest capital. I should have been more careful. Okay, 78 kilometers from the nearest capital, whichever it may be. Oh my god, I wasn't in the radius there. Hyder is 100 to 200 kilometers away from me. Ooh, okay, 100 to 200 kilometers. So 100, how much is that? 150 is about this much. So I think the nearest capital would have to be Berlin, actually, right? Because if the Hyder is like 100 to 200 from me, and 78 from the nearest capital, it kind of has to be Berlin at that point, I think. So let's go near Berlin, kind of maybe to the west of it. And let's do a 100 kilometer radar here. No, not here. Okay, I think it might be somewhere up here. Somewhere kind of eastern part here. Vertigo. What is vertigo? Cannot use the NearFar card while the curse is active. Well, I kind of did before in the tutorial, at least. I mean, let's move towards that direction. Okay, we have the NearFar card. Oh, but we can't. Can we use it or not? I'm confused. We shouldn't be. We can try to get the street view, maybe. Would that help? City center nearest. Or roads. Or train. God. Let's see. Let's do 50 kilometer radar maybe here. No. Clue has appeared. Let's go to that clue. We need more clues. Coastal 0 to 50 meter elevation. Okay, let's go back somewhere here. And let's now play the compass. Because I like compass. East. I mean, if we are in Germany, 70-something kilometers from the capital, I mean, you kind of have to be here, right? There is no other option. There is no other option. Shroud, what is Shroud? Your radar scans have 50% chance of being inconclusive. Okay, that's not great. That is not great. Okay, let's okay, what we can do is play NearFar. And let's move to the north. Getting warmer. Oh, it was north. Okay, I was hoping it would be colder. Okay, let's waste one turn so that we can do... What? How much would be a 1 kilometer radar? Let's do 1 kilometer radar, yeah. Okay, we are in the radius. Let's go 5 kilometers. And let's do 5 kilometer radar. Wait, what? What happened? I'm not sure. I thought the 5 kilometer radar should have cut my region in half, but maybe I misunderstood. So where were we? 700 meters from Hyder. Nice. The Hyder wasn't in Frankfurt Oder. The third round. I'm guessing there are 3 rounds in the daily challenge here. Okay, well, this one is an interesting one because most of the area is water. It couldn't be there. I guess let's start with the same country. I feel like I'm defaulting to the same cards. Are we in the same country? There are two country options. Different country. Well, okay, the hider is in India then. We know that much. Oh my god, we need to use like so many clues to even get there. That's a bit rough. Okay, let's start heading in that direction at least. Oh, maybe not. I do want an extra clue. Hiders to the north. Wow, thank you, clue. The most pointless clue yet. And I wasted a few moves for that. I know it is north, thank you very much. Hider giggles mischievously as you vanish and reappear far, far away. Oh, I teleported. How did that happen? I'm guessing that's some sort of a hider's power. I wonder if you play multiplayer, this game in multiplayer, can actually one player be hider? That could be cool. Like hider plays their own cards and then tries to avoid you finding them. That could be fun. Okay, let's go 100 kilometers. Let's go maybe somewhere a bit more north here and do the 100 kilometer. Oh, I actually wanted to head here. The hider is less than 100 kilometers away. Oh, actually, yes, perfect. I want to do the 100 kilometer radar here. But now that we know that, let's maybe move 70 kilometers to the west and do the 100 kilometer radar here. Okay, so hider is within 100 kilometers here, but they were 100 kilometers from here as well. So they're kind of in this area, kind of the northeast side of this circle. That's good. What we can do is, let's do the, we could do the coast maybe. How far are they from the coast? 87 kilometers from the coast. How far am I? 58. So they're further away from the coast than I am. I'm guessing they're somewhere here-ish. In one of these cities, maybe. I'm guessing this city might be. Because I think this city would be closer than 87 kilometers. I would guess this city. Let's go here and let's try. Oh, I can't do the radars. I can do the ultimate cards though. Shall we do roads maybe? That might be hard. Range. What was the range? How far am I? Approximate distance to hider. Let's do that. Close. Less than 100 kilometers. Oh, that's very approximate. I was hoping for better approximation. Okay, one more turn with Shroud. What can we do? Oh, we have another ultimate card that we can use. Let's do Compass. I like how Compass really narrows it down. Like, cuts it down at least 1/4. Okay, it's somewhere here. Let's quickly grab that additional clue. Wait, what? Why can't I? Something broken or what? Okay, I think I broke something. I cannot go for that clue. Okay, can I move at all? I can move at all. Can I go there now? No. I have no idea why. Okay, fair enough. They're 80 kilometers from. Okay, let's do a 50 kilometer radar, sure. They are, yeah, they should be here. That's what I thought. I'm thinking they might be in this city. Let's do 10 kilometer radar, sure. Oh no, they are somewhere here. Okay, let's do a 5 kilometer radar. No, not here. Vertigo curse. Let's do. What can I do? I'm out of time. Okay, let's go closer here. Let's do 1 kilometer radar. No. Let's go here. Okay, I was about to go closer there. Oh, 4,973. Oh, not bad. All rounds completed. Let's go. How are we doing? We are 4th. 4th in the world. Let's go. I think only 4 people have played. But this is fun. This is fun. Alright, let's do one more custom game. With no timer. World as our oyster, as they say. And yeah, let's see. And it could be anywhere. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. Now this is where like we really need to think about our movements, the cards that we use. What is our my movement? Okay, I can move 250 kilometers in one move. Are you kidding me? If I want to go to Europe, it's 70 moves. That doesn't seem very balanced. How can I, even theoretically? Oh, I can fly. Okay, that answers my question. I can fly. Fair, that's fair. But only 3 times. Take to the skies grants 5,000 kilometer movement range for your next move. World mode only. Oh no, okay, it's a 3 move cooldown. Not that I can only use it 3 times, but it's a cooldown. Okay, that's good then. That is very good. Spy. What is spy? Oh, you can track other players. Okay. Well, since I'm the only one, then it doesn't matter. Okay. What should we start with? What was this? Shows whether the hider is an urban area. Well, not yet. We could try maybe hider to coast. Distance from hider to the nearest. I don't know. What's the best way to narrow the continent? Narrow down the continent here. Nearest capital was the distance, not the capital itself. Yeah, that would be too easy if it just told which capital it was. The most obvious thing is to go for street panorama, right? Panorama from the city center nearest to the hider. I think this is the only one that really narrows down the continent for me. That seems like the obvious first move. Because everything else is better at the late game, but if you want to find out the continent, this is the way to go, I'm sure. Let's see, what do we have? Lov Predaj Pstruhi. That's like either Czech or Slovak, right? And we have European plates. I think this was you could get these black signs in Czechia, I believe. Is that a Czech? Maybe I'm mistaken. Do we have any domain names here? Wait, we have Žarnovica. Žarnovica. Oh no, it's Slovakia. I guess you can get these in Slovakia too. Fair enough. I always associated them with Czechia. But we are in Slovakia and the city is Žarnovica. Either we're in Žarnovica or near Žarnovica. Okay. Fair enough. Well, let's head to Slovakia. Let's grab a plane. Play. What would have happened if I chose train and then I chose plane? Doubles your movement speed for 3 turns and removes any mud curse. I still need like 4 multiple planes to get to Slovakia. Well, let's fly to Papua New Guinea, I guess. Oh wait, there was a clue here. I just noticed it too late. I guess I could have gone for that. Do we want to ask for something while the cooldown passes? What can we pass? Nearest capital? How far is the nearest capital? That could help, maybe, potentially. Let's ask for that. How far is it? 42 kilometers. Let's have a look at Slovakia. What does that mean? 42 kilometers from the nearest capital. I mean, technically, I guess we could be near the border with Hungary, if the nearest capital is Budapest. But I think probably, I mean, it can't be, Vienna can't be the nearest capital, I don't think. I think Bratislava would always be closer. So either we're near Budapest there, or we're kind of nearish Bratislava. I think those are the only two options here, which narrows it down even more. Well, even though I'm on the opposite side of the world, I'm kind of narrowing it down slowly. I kind of want to try to combine train with plane. See if that works or not. But okay, let's move a few turns. Just a little bit. Shroud curse. Oh, that's fine. That is fine. Okay, let's activate train. Because it's active for 3 turns. Boom. All aboard. Good. Let's move. 500 meters. Kilometers. And the plane still says 5,000. Okay. Well, it kind of makes sense that train wouldn't double plane's distance, but I had to try it. I had to try it. It still uses up the train's double distance though, which is a bit unfortunate, but I had to try it. All right, we're in China now. We're half of our turns are already spent, which kind of sucks. But I mean, we have to get there somehow. Range, no, that's pointless. We can go for roads. That's actually quite helpful even now. We can get the road silhouette and then compare to where we are. Where's the hider? Here it is. Okay, a bit all over the place. A bit all over the place. There are some, looks like there maybe is like a river flowing through, because we have like 2 roads kind of going side by side there. So maybe there's a river flowing through the city there with like a bridge over. Maybe not. That's hard. I feel like we definitely need to narrow it down more before we try to find that. Would it be? No, it wouldn't be here. No. Okay. Well, let's keep moving, I guess. I think we have one more plane ride to static curse. Distorts my vision. I'll fog overlay. Well, I'm fine with that, yeah. Okay, I can fly again, good. Okay, we can fly almost to Slovakia. Perfect. We could grab additional clue. It is very near us. Let's do that, maybe. Because it could be very helpful. Road near hider is 65. Ooh, that is actually really good. Road numbers in Slovakia, I think, were quite helpful, no? If only they showed up. Here we go. 76, no? I think they were kind of grouped according to the first digit. 75 is here. Are there 60s somewhere here? 62, what was it? 65. 62 is here. I'm really struggling to find 65. I'm finding everything else except that. So maybe we need to narrow it down a bit more. Well, okay. Let's do that then. And still, that's a useful information. Can we activate train? No, we can't activate train again. That's a bit annoying. But okay, let's keep moving closer. Then we have not that many moves remaining. Okay, we are finally in Slovakia. That is good. What we can do is get kind of to the middle-ish and do 100 kilometers. This is 200 kilometers, right? I can do 250 in a move. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, let's go here and let's do vertigo. Let's do the range maybe. Range wasn't that helpful before when I tried it before. Let's do 100 kilometer radar maybe. Or distance to the border. That could be quite helpful. Because we know the distance to the capital. If we know the distance to the border, we can kind of triangulate it, right? Let's do that. 50 kilometers from the border. So about the same as from the capital. So we know it's not going to be near Hungarian border. So either it's somewhere here-ish, right? In this area. How much is... Yeah, that's like about 50 kilometers. Can I find road 65 somewhere there? I'm only seeing 62 and 75. That's it. 61. I mean, let's go... Yeah, like here and do the radar, I think. 50 kilometer radar. No. Where the hell are we then? Wait, what? 42 kilometers from the nearest capital. Wait, we had that place name, didn't we? I totally forgot about that. Żarnowica. Where could we be? Wait, this was... What was this radar? This was 50 kilometer radar. How does that make sense? We're 50 kilometers from the border. So capital is slightly closer to the border. But we're not here. How does that make sense? I mean, we have to be in Slovakia. Could it be a different capital? No. Okay, Żarnowica is here. It's actually a pretty big city. Żarnowica. There is a river flowing through. Would that align with the silhouette? Does it? Wait, we have the street going. I think it does. We have this street that's turns here. Yeah, I think it does work. I think it does work. Żarnowica. Okay, wait, how the frick is it 50 kilometers from border and 42 to the nearest capital? I'm guessing it's a regional capital then. Was it specified it's a regional capital, not the capital city? Capital, nearest capital. Or am I missing something? How is that? Because it's definitely not 42 kilometers till Budapest. Let me know in the comments if I'm missing something. Maybe it was like a regional capital or something. But okay, Żarnowica is here. We can get there in one move, which is good. So yeah, let's do that. The street you saved me here, like it was by far the best clue in the whole game. What we can do now... 1 kilometer radar. How many moves we have? 5 moves. I mean, sure, let's do that. Let's do 1 kilometer radar. Yeah, it is somewhere here. What we can do now as well is hot or cold. Near or far. Gonna cut in half. Getting colder. Oh, it didn't narrow it down. So, but it should be somewhere on the right side then. Range. I don't think range would be helpful, would it? Why did it not narrow it down? I mean, if it's colder, it should also narrow it down on the map. Let's go somewhere here and send in the guess. And oh my god, I was right there. Oh, it still was a 5k. Good. I certainly enjoyed this game. It was a great combination of GeoGuessr and jet lag, but let me know in the comments what you thought about it and would you like to see some more of it? And on the right side, there will be another video I think you will enjoy. Thank you very much for watching, and big thanks to all my patrons and YouTube members for making this channel possible.